Hello everyone, I'm John Higgins, contributing writer to Film and TV Now, and I'm here at the London Independent Film Festival 2022, here at the Genesis Cinema Mile End, with the driving force and powerhouse that is the festival director, Natasha Marburger. Good evening, Natasha. It's the last night, and how are you feeling now that you've done the 10 days is over? I mean, tell us what have been your highlights.
Oh, well, the highlight is just seeing everyone just so happy with all the events, all the short films, the features, all the networking, the panels, everything. And there's been huge audiences, and everyone's been so happy, and it just makes all the long days really, really worth it to see that everyone's really engaging and finding something. There's something for everyone.
Okay. So obviously, festivals are not easy to put on. I mean, you have two. You have this one and the Los Angeles International Film Festival, which is later this year. I mean, where does the planning start for you when you're doing the festival?
Oh gosh, I think it starts with kind of working out what people want to have and what they want to be engaged in. So, kind of understanding people's needs at the time. And I think because all of our industry events and panels and things this year, everything was really interactive. We did lots of workshops, lots of other kind of interactive things. We did the first London Independent Film Festival mini market speed pitching session, and I think it's all about kind of giving people opportunities like that and really understanding that that's really something that people really need.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, as a producer yourself, I mean, you're very prolific and you do a lot of stuff. You're producing Kathy Tyson. You've produced Kathy Tyson's short film recently. You're also producing the feature of Losing Grace by Athena Mandis, who won for a daughter. I mean, how do you juggle all this stuff? Because obviously you want to be a filmmaker, but I mean, it takes time. I mean, festivals, okay, the people turn up for like the 10 days, but I mean, how do you dovetail all your dedication and time and still prove to do all this great stuff?
Well, I mean, I don't sleep. No, I'm joking, I do. I kind of, the thing about filmmaking is the projects are always doing different, they're in different stages, you're working and focusing on different things at different times. And the festivals that I work on, for me, are another project of mine. So there are times when it's more busy and times when you have to prioritize other things, and sometimes you have to prioritize this. So it kind of depends on what's in what stage, and I mean, there's so many different stages of development and putting together projects, and sometimes something goes quicker and sometimes it takes longer, so you prioritize different things at different times.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit, because I was there 2 years ago when actually the festival closed down at the point of lockdown. I mean, I remember that weekend. It was, first weekend was all right, but then the second weekend we all kind of thought, ow. So in terms of the virtual experience over the live experience, what would you say are the things that make the live experience more preferable to the virtual experience?
Well, so there's just no comparison. I mean, you can see it's absolutely packed out here at the Genesis Cinema, which it has been on all the days of the festival, and you just can't recreate the same kind of atmosphere online. Obviously, if we have to be online, we will, and you make the best of the situation. But all the extra social events and the interactive things, you just can't replicate that in an online space. And you can see there are just so many people who have attended all the industry sessions, all the panels, the short films, the feature films, and they've networked with each other, and they've really connected with each other. And I think that's something that is really special about being able to be in a space together.
Okay. So my final question is, this is the 19th edition, but next year is a landmark, the 20th edition. I mean, what would you say is going to be, what would you be focusing on? I mean, obviously you can't tell us yet because obviously you're just getting over this one, but what would you love to sort of include in the 20th edition as a little treat to let us know that the LIFF is where it is?
Oh, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Too soon. I don't know. I think just we obviously want to do same kinds of sessions again. Really see what people want at the time. That's really important. So I think we can't decide all of those things quite yet. But you'll definitely see the London Independent Film Festival mini market will come back definitely, and some of the sessions and the networking that were hugely popular will come back as well, and obviously we'll have more great short films and features as well.
Okay. Well, Natasha, congratulations, you've done absolutely sterling work above and beyond what people expect in a festival. It's not easy, it's challenging, but you've come through with flying colours. Thank you so much. As I mentioned, it is the 20th anniversary next year for London Independent Film Festival. Do check out the tickets and updates on www.liff.org. Film and TV Now has been proud to be a partner in doing the reviews and articles, and you can check out some of those at www.filmandtvnow.com. Thank you very much.